Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream, and today we continue our story through Honkai Star Rail. We are currently in version 3.2, or update 3.2, playing through what seems to be Castorice and Anaxa's stories. And it's pretty interesting so far, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Haven't done too much last time. I've practically caught up on a lot of the side quests, so I'm not really getting a lot of gems, stellar jades, and tickets. So we'll see what we can get from the story missions themselves, and see when the next pulls will be, which might be a while to be honest. But yeah.
Aglaya, what happened here?
I think last time, Aglaya showed up on, I forgot what this place was called.
I know about the poisonous fangs of that king snake through the golden threads. In the past, I would be confident about keeping her in check, but I admit I am now unable to do so.
What do you mean?
It is no longer about eloquence or arguments. I have been a demigod for far too long that I hardly have any humanity left. Before I realized it, I have become no different from these hypocrites. No longer capable of relating to the people. This has come a lot sooner than I expected. But perhaps it is time. I need you to step up, Finan, in order for me to retreat behind the scenes.
Yes, this is my duty, but...
It is far easier for the Council of Elders to fool many than just fool one person. Their so-called more support is no more than a ruse to distribute power using words instead of lances. There is no glory in winning this debate. But that makes having respect for humans so much more priceless. Finan, you are a Chrysos heir without flaw, capable of relating deeply with humans.
I appreciate what you've taught me, Aglaya. I hope we'll live up to your expectations and win this debate.
Oh wait, we're doing the debate? Oh.
Oh, you've done well, Lord Calictus. Let me take over and personally close this debate for today. Dearest counselors, let it be known that I sorely miss the blissful times portrayed in lyrical poems. Back then, Amphoreus was home to nearly 1,000 cities, each with their own local faith, while gods walked the earth and shared close bonds with humans. Yet, in the present, people from all over are forced to leave their homeland to seek refuge in the holy city, where they hope to rest under Kefali's protection. All of us have long been in the same boat, with no way out of this plight. We didn't have a choice in the past, but now the Council of Elders brings to the table a new possibility. All I have left is one question for you. Would you rather strive toward the unheard of Era Nova, or return to the prosperous Era Chrysia of our past? Make your choice.
I feel like they won't be able to return to Eracracia.
Now, which of the two would lead mortals to an ideal future?
No hesitation, I stand by Aranova. The Black Tide has been consuming, and destroying all the other cities and stuff. There's no way Eracracia is coming back.
Era Nova is a path of salvation the gods promised. We should not have doubts in the flame-chased journey.
We finally get to speak.
We all know that Era Chrysia is a thing of the past, Lady Kynus. Please, enlighten me. How does the Council of Elders plan to turn back time?
Let the three Titans of Calamity be born, and Era Chrysia is nevermore. but bring demise to those titans, and Erechrysia will descend upon us again. Know that the Council of Elders is never one to make empty promises. Look at who we have on our side. Anaxagoras, one of the Grove's 7 sages, and Castorice, Idonia's goddess of death. With the help of these 2 heroes, I can promise all of you that Erechrysia will exist once more.
And actually gonna pull the backstab. I can feel it.
Aren't they Chrysos heirs? They're supporting the Council of Elders instead?
It's clear from the start that these heroes do not get along well in their group. All the more proof that Aglaia isn't fit to speak on behalf of every Chrysos heir. I am in favor of Erechrysia.
Erechrysia! Erechrysia!
Castorice? Why are you standing over there?
You finally arrived, Anaxa. So have you, Cass.
Don't worry, Aglaia. Well, I know that you have many queries. Could you continue to converse like how the citizens normally do? Tell me, dear citizens, if we successfully retrieve and return Thanatos' core flame without anyone passing the Death Titan's trial, what would happen next?
The answer is simple. We will have a chance to rid the world of death and bring Amphoreus back to an era when all beings live forever. We'll usher in a new future that will be entirely different from the flame chase journey.
You will still age.
One of the 7 sages. Your proposal is much too idealistic. As long as the Black Tide still exists, how can we go back to the old days?
Remember what I previously said? Kephale's core flame is guarded by the secret power of the Council of Elders. Plus, Pagusa's water curtain will be able to block out any external perceptions. Tell me, dear citizens, have any of you ever seen even a glimpse of the threat that this person is talking about anywhere within the walls of this majestic holy city?
Yeah, we'll become the flame root target sooner or later, but Aglaia has been stopping the corruption of the Black Tide from coming in.
Oh. Could it be that you heard that from the Flame Reaver themselves? Citizens, let's loudly sing the blessed hymn. Oh, beautiful old world, where are you now? Oh, legendary Erechrysia, return to the mortal realm.
After the destruction of the 3 Titans of Calamity, the flame chase journey will have to end.
This is bad. The masses are now totally riled up.
Anaxa, pray tell. Everything that you've mentioned hinges on the premise that we can find Thanatos' existence, right?
Thank you, Lady Aglaia, for still caring about this city. However, dear citizens, we are truly fortunate and blessed. For Castorice, Idonia's goddess of death, will surely find Thanatos under my guidance.
What?
With that, I solemnly promise that the core flame Lady Castorice brings back will be personally managed by the Council of Elders.
This is not gonna end well for them.
Thereafter, if we are able to garner the support of all of you at the Citizens' Assembly, we shall spare no effort in ensuring that the Erechrysia will return to our world once again.
With the balance shattered, the result is clear. By Kephale and Talent and above, as the Theoros I have observed. Akama has chosen her destiny. The issue up for discussion at this citizens' assembly shall be modified to the suspension of the Flame Chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the Wall of Heroes, such that all citizens are aware of the city's way forward.
Aglaya, dear Aglaya. What has caused your heart to soften? You also don't seem to be as quick-witted as before.
Wag your tongue as much as you like. Since the Flame Chase journey has been preordained by the prophecy, our failure has never been on the cards.
Well then, I guess we'll
That's
find
all good,
out if
Rudy.
that's true at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even though he can't hear me.
Castorice? What's going on?
Well, it seems that when I sent you to look for Anaxa, I unintentionally facilitated your partnership with him instead.
My apologies, everyone. I know that you have many questions to ask me. I will answer them to the best of my knowledge.
In that case, please tell us as much as you can.
What happened when you looked for an actor?
In actuality, he showed me a past that was both long and heavy.
The reason I say this is as
Ah,
I
yes.
mentioned earlier. The answer was hidden in my journey unto death.
Professor, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes, I am but a living dead man now, but that's not important. What truly matters is, I overheard a conversation between heroes.
Oh. Shooting Castorice POV.
Have you heard of this tale before? A tale
Lixia.
about the ocean god's treasured pearl, our hometown. It was a seaside town which enjoyed the ocean breeze and glorious, peaceful times, thanks to the wisdom of its ruling queen. Until one day, an evil dragon descended upon the town. Its wings were large enough to blot out the sun, while its claws were sharp enough to rip the waves apart. It barged into the tall tower and devoured the queen's beloved daughter. It even settled itself in her bedroom, like a tyrant king. The queen assembled 300 warriors who managed to subdue the evil dragon by chaining it up. However, when the queen slit open the dragon's belly, she realized that the princess had long since been digested, and all that was left of her was a pile of bones. Devastated, the queen wept for several days. It was then that a devious, smooth-talking scholar arrived at the palace and suggested that the princess could be revived through the use of dragon bone and dragon blood. That liar called this process the secret art of alchemy. The princess was reborn! The queen was overjoyed, blissfully unaware that the evil dragon's soul still lurked within the princess's body. As revenge, the evil dragon swallowed the poor queen, the glib liar, the courageous warriors, and all of the town's innocent civilians in a single gulp. Worse still, the souls of the deceased refused entry to the Netherrealm because they were filled with regret. Forced to roam the mortal realm, these resentful souls ultimately converged into a river of souls that would not retreat for a long time. The terrifying death had consumed all. Thereafter, our hometown fell into ruin as well. Until...
Until?
Actually, I don't know what happened next either.
Oh my. It seems that you still like to whet people's appetites even after all this time, Pelixia.
Oh, she's in a wheelchair.
So,
According to your story, this is how I used to look? It's practically a mirror image. And yet, what exactly is this?
A miracle that I created with alchemy. As for what it is and how I was able to accomplish it, I'll keep the answers to myself for now.
Oh, my goodness. Is this cliffhanger really necessary?
Quiet, Titan. Continue to enjoy this splendid play, and the truth will naturally reveal itself.
Dragon, huh? I've heard this legend before.
In that case, what do you think of it?
I think that this so-called alchemy was a tenuous analogy added to the story by future generations. After all, you've never heard of a tradition of alchemy in your hometown before, have you?
Indeed. Before I left home to pursue my education, I never even knew that anybody was looking into this area of study.
She looks like Castorice.
Therefore, we can just treat this tale as a fable told to young children.
A fable, you say? If so, what moral is it trying to impart to the kids?
I guess it might be the concept of equivalent exchange?
Oh? I thought the moral might be closer to something like honor the dead.
Huh.
What? At a loss for words?
No. I merely realized that we're both thinking of the same principle. If life is priceless, then there is hardly anything else in this world that is of equal weight to it, right?
Indeed. As expected of the wisest scholar in the land.
You flatter me. Why don't I ask you a question as well, as a form of equivalent exchange?
Of course. What is your question?
If I imparted my knowledge of the art of alchemy to you, would you use it to resurrect someone you loved?
What? What kind of strange question is this? I got it. You're just trying to get me to tell you whether I like anyone, right?
Let's just leave it at that. That was rude of me.
Yes, I would.
Oh?
Death is inevitable. In the days to come, I'm certain that someone whom I cherish deeply will leave me for good if such a mighty power really existed. I think I would use it without hesitation. After all, you, me, and the rest will all have to face that fateful moment eventually.
Yeah, the hair, both of the bandages on her as well.
My time is finally here. However, I am unable to complete the trial.
Oh.
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. It is a pity that fate is such a cruel mistress.
Is there no other way of interpreting those words?
I'm afraid that the meaning is clear. Between my sister and me, one must pay the price. Our trial can only be completed when the one chosen sacrifices her life.
Kinda slow.
I'm afraid that the prophecy might even have selected a pair of twins for this exact purpose.
Compared to Fate Grand Order, this is actually pretty fast.
Fortune makes fools of us all.
My sister is prepared to sacrifice herself. And yet, I can't do the same. How absurd. My time is almost up, but I'm still afraid to welcome death. What should we do? If I'm ultimately not able to make up my mind...
Since Chaos is willing to guide all of us and leave this trial to the end, there is still plenty of time for you to ponder.
That's right. Don't allow the fog of an uncertain future to cloud your mind.
Trial, prophecy, the topics that they're discussing seem familiar. But these three people must not have left their names in the epics. Otherwise, I would have some recollection of this.
Amphoreus' history before the Titans were born was complete chaos. Is that not strange by itself? I have long held 3 hypotheses about this. However, let's continue watching for now.
Calypso, Polixia, and this warrior. I seem to have met him somewhere before.
Castorice and Polixia.
Regarding this matter,
Castor and Pollux.
Naius, are
The
you
twins.
confident that you'll complete your trial?
Of course. Though, I am worried about what will happen once I've emerged victorious.
Looks like you have made up your mind.
Yes, this is the safest course of action.
Completely separating courage,
Oh.
honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. You really know how to make things difficult.
Please, young lady, witness my fall and demise. Lady Calypso, you shall host the soul-rending ceremony.
I do not understand. Why would you dare to sacrifice yourself for a future that you won't get to witness?
Because this is our destiny. The power that resides within me is so intense that I will one day be engulfed by it. Furthermore, a valorous death before glorious return has always been the path I chose to walk. A journey I began long ago. If your sister or Chaos were in my position, I believe they would make the same choice as well.
I'm not that brave. I don't...
Despite being Death's chosen one, it seems you still don't know how to face it. Let's chat, young lady. Perhaps I shouldn't end my journey so hastily. Since there's still time, I'm not worried about letting fate wait a little longer.
Of course. This warrior is Lord Naius. As the embodiment of Nikador's divinity, he entrusted his life to us and allowed humankind to end his madness. That means that what I'm currently seeing before my eyes is, in fact...
Looks like one hypothesis of mine has already been proven true. These heroes are the true forms of the Titans, before they attain their divinity. If so, the chosen one of death that he speaks of is actually...
Polixia? Is the previous form of Thanatos? But her appearance...
If this is true, as long as we can find out where she went, we'll naturally be able to figure out the location of the Death Titan.
But before that, we first need to witness what ultimately happened to Lord Naius.
We know what happened. We know what happened. Tomorrow the Genshin update? Cool. Hopefully the speed will get faster. Hopefully, but it's what? 13% in 3 hours?
Lord Naius's honor is sealed here.
Incredible. The honor in this child's soul is so light.
Well, hopefully updates in time.
I believe that his tenacity is sealed within this statue.
Before we fought Nikador, We also released it from the stone statue.
Sealed within this statue is undoubtedly his sacrifice.
They use their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer. Nikador's courage is a testament that they have never once retreated from a battle.
I've heard that these words are still engraved in Castrum Kremnos even today. It didn't occur to me that they were actually part of an alchemical formula.
Alright.
Honor, courage, tenacity, sacrifice.
And finally, the only thing that remains is reason.
Cheer up, young lady. There is no need to shed tears over a glorious death.
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
No, young lady. As a warrior, I have witnessed too many bitter deaths. But now, all I feel is peace. I did not know until this moment that mortals could live their lives in such a way.
Although only a sliver of your soul remains, you remain so optimistic. Or maybe the truth is that you aren't able to feel sorrow anymore.
To be honest, I don't know either. But I am certain of one thing. This is not an acceptance of death nor apathy toward it. It's not even a feeling of despair. I am just enjoying what remains of my life to the fullest.
Is your laptop being repaired?
Enjoying?
Am I tired? I'm not that tired.
Indeed. Along this journey that we've taken together, not only have
I just look tired.
changed the world, I myself have also changed in the process. And now I have reached the journey's end. When I look back and see the grand epic that I've personally written, how could I not revel in that fact?
But when you depart the mortal realm, won't all of your accomplishments be reduced to nothing? Separation and death are two sides of the same coin. Reconciling this doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Finally, let me recount to you a story of mine, young lady. The first time I returned from the battlefield, I felt extremely hollow. The calamity had devoured everybody on the battlefield but me. When I returned to the city alone, the citizens held a banquet for me that was far from pleasant. I felt as though I was still on the battlefield, and the person who had returned was nothing but an empty shell. It was late into the night by the time the banquet ended. My head still reeling, I returned alone to the barracks. On the way back, I encountered someone. It was a crazed scholar looking at the night sky and muttering to himself by the side of the road. Although I tripped over him and fell, I wasn't angry in the slightest. And maybe because I saw myself in him, I inexplicably asked him a question. Do you think that it'd be better if we just died on the roadside like a couple of stray dogs? To my surprise, he shrugged his shoulders and sighed.
To someone who is currently experiencing death, dying and living afford the same amount of bliss. Now please go away and don't block my starlight.
Why does that voice sound familiar?
Are you trying
Have you
to
heard
say
before?
that there is no difference between living and dying? For they are both journeys that lead toward death?
That's exactly what life is. and death is but a scale to measure how valuable the journey was. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust.
They're holding your laptop hostage.
Therefore, young lady,
Loud fan. Somehow my
detest
boot doesn't
your
work,
fate.
even though it was fine before.
Instead,
Huh.
willingly and respectfully embrace it.
How old is the laptop?
Strife, telling me about the majesty of the world.
Indeed. I believe that when the fated moment eventually arrives, you will be able to understand my words. It is time for me to knock on death's door. I will set up a long table at the end of the road and humbly await your arrival. When that moment finally comes, let us drink and be merry then.
An Axis mentor? Yeah, it sounds very familiar. I'm wondering if it was.
I knew this day
Oh,
would eventually
the laptop's only
come.
2 to 3 years old? Huh.
Are the both of you ready?
Mm-hmm. Polixia,
Oh.
I'm here.
Oh wait, that's Castorice.
What? This...
This is quite interesting indeed.
Is this... Polixia's sister? Is it... me?
Does Castorice have amnesia?
Now, it's time for us to fulfill our promises. Are you afraid? What are you afraid of?
That I won't be able to do it.
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. As foretold in the prophecy, and according to our vows, once it all ends, we must face our fated moment head-on.
Even if it was prophesized, do we have no say in the matter? It's so unfair. Why are we the only ones who are forced into mutual destruction? Let me do it, sister. Let me be death's sacrifice. I was never long for this world anyway. But you're different. I was the one who wasted your life after all.
What do you mean?
You're wrong, Polixia. I don't think that my life was wasted. Just the opposite. When I finally arrived at this destination and looked back at the journey I took, I discovered that flowers had long since bloomed along the path I walked. It was you who sowed the seeds for this sea of flowers, one that is more beautiful than the promised land at the end of the world. Besides, I have lived a fulfilling life. Even though I was fated for sacrifice, none of the things that I've experienced will dissipate. Instead, they'll forever live on as memories inside your head. Will they not?
How could my memories of you ever compare to the actual you?
Well then, tell me, what exactly are we?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But regardless of what the answer is, regardless of how we're shaped by others, or even by this world, ever since we were born, the fact that we existed was predestined, and nothing could erase it. This is why I will always, always be by your side. We're twins, after all. All right, my dear Polixia. It's time to extract my heart and light the flame of death. After that, use it to plant the first bud in the prophesied new world.
If I imparted my knowledge of the art of alchemy to you, would you use it to resurrect someone you loved?
Death is inevitable. In the days to come, I am certain that someone whom I cherish deeply will leave me for good. If such a mighty power really existed, I think I would use it without hesitation. Even now, my answer remains the same. This is why, sister, I promise you, in the prophesied new world, I shall plant the first bud on your behalf. Go now. Return to the ocean god's treasured pearl, our hometown. I shall open wide the entrance to the Netherrealm and grant you a second life. The living beings on this earth shall respond to my call and lead you to the sacred daylight. Remember, do not look back on the land of the dead, and do not stop moving. In the new world promised by the prophecy, march toward your new life. As for the price of our equivalent exchange, let me be the one.
Is the audio cutting out on the stream, or is it just my earphones?
Everybody, we've come to the end. Unfortunately, I am not compatible with the Supreme Being, so I was unable to completely fuse their soul into my own body. However, being able to glean all this from them is exciting enough. I'm certain of this now. Before the Titans that we are well acquainted with were born, a group of heroes roamed the land. These heroes followed a prophecy and took possession of divine authorities one by one.
Just me? Okay.
Until they eventually became the pantheon of the new world.
Pretty sure I charged them
Just
before.
like the flame chase journey of today. Amphoreus' history is cyclical in nature.
Huh. What a startling revelation. This means that the demigods, who bear the core flames, will also become the new Titans at the world's end, thereby shaping a new world?
I believe that this is the truth behind the Era Nova, as mentioned in the prophecy.
This is utterly unbelievable.
The heroes take the core flames,
Those twins in the
and
past,
then eventually they'll become the new
if they
Titans.
really are,
Or they become the demigods and then become the Titans.
their
And the new cycle
whereabouts
starts.
are still unknown even today.
Are their whereabouts truly unknown? Didn't Polixia mention that seaside town? The birthplace of alchemy in the tale of the dragon. In our world, there exists a city which perfectly matches that description. Styxia.
But the people there worship Fagusa and bear no relation to Thanatos. I have also never been to that place, as in the time of Idonia, it had long turned into underwater ruins.
Take this.
This is...
The new Sporist masterpiece. The Philosopher's
The
Stone.
Philosopher's Stone.
It was made by transmuting all of the sages' wisdom into a single entity, with their flesh and blood as its foundation. Remember? I've mentioned before that the art of alchemy is all about conversion, tempering, and ascension. This process also applies to the pursuit of truth. Regardless of how unbelievable this sounds, the truths of the world have been refined from the impurities. Think about the story of the dragon. This stone will lead you to your real hometown, allowing you to reform the door to the Netherrealm and discover Thanatos' fate.
You still look as confident in your victory as ever. But what if your conjecture is wrong?
Simple. I shall merely admit to the entire world that my experiment was a failure. However, my line of thinking will not fail because I have already planted the seeds of doubt into the hearts of the masses. Actions speak louder than words, Castorice. With the assembly about to begin, don't forget the promise you've made.
I've already searched for so long. I'm willing to try one more time. While we converse, his life is also slowly slipping away. But before I leave, I have another question. What exactly did we witness just now?
Memories of the past.
That was the world imprinted in Kefali's soul.
Oh.
If we are to prove its existence, you must take the final step. Go. Do not disappoint me.
I understand.
Hey, child of humanity.
Don't get antsy. I still remember the question you posed to me. As a scholar, I do not wish to offer up ambiguous conclusions. Let's discuss this topic again when she manages to find the evidence.
I merely wanted to ask, was that stone transmuted from your heart? If so, rebirth is no longer an option for you.
Oh.
Why not? When I was a child, I lost someone dear to me. When I was a teenager, I lost my faith. A while back, although you saved my life, I also lost my soul in the process. Now I'm merely forsaking my body. What's the big deal?
Why are you always finding ways to die? Isn't it good to be alive?
This is but a necessary sacrifice on my path to transform into the purest of them all.
Can someone who's dead even claim to be the purest of them all? Furthermore, if your hypothesis is proven correct, does it not just confirm that the myths are true, and thereby invalidate all your theories?
No, it's just the opposite. If my hypothesis is correct, it means that I can actually ascend to godhood and reshape this absurd world that you all have created.
Anaxa.
That's a lot to take in at once.
Lady Aglaya, please, let me explain.
Go on.
You know that the core flame of death has always been the greatest unknown regarding the Era Nova, which is why both you and Kynus desire to gain the power to control that core flame in the approaching Citizens' Assembly. Professor Anaxa has come to a consensus with Kynus. They want to suspend the trial once Thanatos' core flame is reclaimed, hoping thus to eradicate death from this world. If they're successful, then the flame chase journey will cease, and Akama can enjoy everlasting peace.
But the Black Tide will still exist.
But I know this runs counter to your wishes. So long as we do not usher in Era Nova, the Black Tide will never be eradicated. Even with Lord Mighty on the front line, and the Black Tide not posing an immediate risk, the danger nevertheless remains. Honestly, it's difficult for me to assess the pros and cons in this decision. But someone must bring the core flame before we can begin negotiations over it. The Titan could be very near. I cannot let this chance slip by. Besides, someone has to make this trip to bring back Mr. Soul.
Well said. You already had every reason to seek an audience with Thanatos. It's that great performer who has weaponized your wishes and placed us in this difficult situation. A world without death. Do you desire that too?
If fate dictates that my path must oppose yours, I will do all I can to resist it and protect what I aspire to achieve. Lord Mighty showed me that without taking the first step, all talk of what follows is moot.
Castorice? You've changed. Unsure what to say, but offers a smile. Have mercy, Goliath. Stay your threats. Number 2 is more like me. Also, please can I react to a short video at the end of the stream? What's the video about?
True thoughts. Styxia. I visited that place in the past. Though it is now an island surrounded by the river of Souls Torrents, it's not hard to see its former splendor. Go. I will not stand in your way. As for you, you are someone who has cheated death. I believe you have more than enough reason to make the trip with Castorice and meet the god of death himself. Castorice, I too look forward to your journey. I wonder what kinds of new interpretations your completed story will bring to the Flame Chase journey.
Thank you, Lady Aklia.
I hate to put a damper on this heartwarming moment, but if Styxia is now an island surrounded by the river of Souls Torrents, then how do we find a way in? Lady Treby is probably...
The answer is quite simple. In the myths, Zagreus once made the domain of the dead their treasure vault. That is to say, they could enter and leave the nether realm as they pleased. And if they could do that, then it follows that the demigod who inherited their divinity must be capable of the same.
Ah, Cypher.
I'll see you at Memorial Palace at Action Hour tomorrow. Cypher shall be your guide to finding that ancient city.
The tumultuous finally to end. Everyone disperses, each lost in their own thoughts. The video's on Genshin, huh? I don't know if you'll get much of a reaction out of me. I don't really care for Genshin. So, yeah, probably not. You can post it in the Discord and I'll watch it, but yeah.
Hey, friend! Is the debate finally over? Did you win?
We're tied with the Council of Elders.
Oh, that means victory is around the corner. Well, moving on. I was hard at work even while you were at the debate. I borrowed a mountain of books from Cass to see if I could find a way to solve your problem. Let's see. I still have only 32 books to go.
It's okay, man. We found a way.
Really? Oh, that's fantastic news. I knew it. Hard work always pays off. Especially if you're as diligent as Mem. I feel like a huge burden has finally been lifted off my shoulders. Why are my eyelids so heavy all of a sudden?
There's nothing more we can do for now. Let's get some rest.
You're right. Then I'll go back to...
As with their custom, Mem, with astonishing dexterity, slipped back into a secret little hideaway.
Good night, Mem. Good night, Akama. It is nighttime now, right?
Who knows? There's eternal day in Akama.
Cass? What a surprise.
Lady Treby.
Is something troubling you?
I just wanted to speak to Lady Trian for a bit before I set off. No matter how breathtakingly beautiful Styxia once was, the place is now the domain of the departed. There is no telling what we'll encounter there. I don't want to have any regrets.
Has anyone told you that your eyes are sparkling today?
Is that a figure of speech?
In the past, when you did smile once in a while, all of us could see that your heart remained troubled even as you smiled.
Lady Treeby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, you hardly ever talked of your past. None of us knows what you went through, apart from Maggie. But we know it must have been filled with pain and hardships, as it is the fate every Chrysosaur is destined to live out. We are just happy for you that the core flame you're meant to inherit has finally surfaced.
Isn't it a little too soon to say that?
But you already know where tomorrow is, don't you? There is no need to rely on anyone else. Just give it your all and leave no regrets. We have always believed that your embrace is just as warm as everyone else's, because we embrace others to comfort them. And Cass, you're the kindest Chrysosaur we know.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. This feeling, it's hard to put into words. I suddenly found myself with so many wishes. So much I want to accomplish before setting off.
Then go do it, Cass. Trian was actually working on a surprise gift for you. It's a pity she didn't get to finish it. But now Trinan and I are working on it, and we'll make sure to give it to you. So, let's meet back here when you return from Styxia. Safe travels.
Death flag!
See you tomorrow!
I can't sleep.
A present being created for when they return. Oh, the death flag. An ecology teaser. Ecology teaser. For Genshin. So, like, the new... What? Monsters and animals? In the new region? More bye-bye-bye, die-die-die? Yeah.
I hope I didn't wake you.
I didn't even fall asleep. Sleep is a luxury when you are at my age. That is true.
I'm glad to see you're as full of life as ever. I'm here because of private matters, actually. If it isn't too much to ask, I'd really like it if you could come along with me to retrieve something.
Sure, let's go.
Aren't you going to ask me what it is? It
No.
isn't a long way from here. Shall we?
So strange. Why was that just a first-person view? We usually don't get first-person views. And then suddenly that was.
Have you heard? Seems like all the runes.
Well, I'm like much faster than Castorice. I need to put like on walk. But now she's too fast.
The streets are packed.
I want to vote. Tell me how I can vote.
Take your ceramic shard engraved with the Kefali rune, select the Council of Elders in your heart, and pray silently until the shard registers your choice. Then toss it into the Dolium.
The Council of Elders? More like the Council of Buffoons? The Black Tide took my hometown long ago! Who are they kidding with bringing back Eracrycia? It's all a sham to create their own Eracrycia in Akama!
The Titans are just. So long as we do not overstep our bounds again, we will not incur divine wrath.
What divine wrath?
Oh, please. The time when these deranged Titans should have vacated their spot to the demigods is long overdue. You'll see soon enough, you old fogey.
Fogey?
And I pray that Talanton smacks some sense into you with their scales. We shall see how this turns out.
That was quite a spectacle.
Just another peaceful day in Akuma.
I suppose peaceful is technically correct if no actual violence happened. To this day, I still find it almost unreal that Akuma is the only place illuminated by light amidst the crumbling ruins of Amphoreus. And its people are even holding votes to reconcile differing opinions. This peaceful sight is making me forget that this is the end times.
It's been the end time for 3 patches already. This is what the Flame Chase journey is all about.
Before coming here, I had lived for many years in Idonia, a city of rime and frost. The people there were devotees of Thanatos, and were well known for their unique burial rites and traditions. Traditions that I played a major role in.
Because of the curse on you?
Yes. You now know me as the Mortician of Akuma, but back in those days, I was Idonia's Maiden of War.
Maiden of War?
I was trudging across the frosty plains on my own when the Idonians found me. They saw the curse in me as a blessing from Thanatos, and believed that my hands could correct the Eracrisia's mistake and lead them to meet the great god of death. They provided me shelter, but in return, I was expected to grant merciful deaths to war captives, prisoners bound for execution, and heroes alike.
Damn. Isn't that just an executioner? End of life care?
Yes. No matter how kind or cruel the means, nothing can change the essence of death. Taking away someone's life is never worthy of religious worship.
The law is mind-boggling. This is why you don't skip.
I can't do it.
This is why you don't skip the dialogue sections.
They pierce my ears. The bleeding. Thanks.
Ah, I know that feeling, child. I was once as lost as you are now.
For a second, it's like, why is she with Canis?
You must respect those.
And then it's like, oh no, this is a flashback.
Death. Just like how you should respect yourself as the Holy Maiden granting humans glory and liberation.
What you're asking me to do is no better than the task of an executioner. And yet you want me to respect myself. No matter the titles, I am still taking away human lives.
This won't be the first time that Edonia's fanatical nether warriors have faced death. On the contrary, recruits new to the battlefield often run away from their first fight. Death is the mightiest and gravest power in this world. The fact that you can wield it means you are deserving of respect.
That's such a twisted reason.
Then let me tell you a story. In Idonia, the great swords commonly used by executioners are called Draconian, in memory of Drakon, an elderly executioner. The sword has 3 air holes along its body. If the sword is swung down swiftly and accurately, the holes would make no sound, and the executed would also depart this world quickly and painlessly. But should the executioner have any hesitation, the holes would produce a piercing whistle. On that cue, the screams of the executed are sure to follow. Every executioner after Drakon is to hone their sword skills every day in preparation of future executions. Every swing of their blade must be more resolute than the last, for failing to do so will bring pain. Pain for the dying, as well as pain for themselves.
If you don't, even if you don't skip, you would not know.
I can never get used to this.
Well, I can't help you there, I guess.
Understand, child.
And if you get good Wi-Fi, it'll be done in no time. Well, that's how it works.
I'm asking you to consider
A good connection will
the
usually make it go faster.
And use that knowledge to fortify your future touches with more and more determination. Go, walk with the dead, and love them as you love life. Then you'll no longer hear those noises.
Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die.
A gentle touch.
No!
Gently touch the prisoner's forehead with your finger. His face is pale, his eyes flicker with fear, and his body trembles uncontrollably. Is it because of fear, anger, and hatred? Or is it your so-called merciful touch of death simply a lie? The dark purple mottles spread like petals around the death row's inmate's face, then seem to be submerged by spring water, flooding his body. His trembling feast, and the cries that had once begged for mercy slowly turn into a sigh-like whimper, as he murmurs to himself. Quickly everything falls into a dead silence, turning into a pitch-black dew that scatters with the wind. You hear your own heartbeat drown out the sound of heavy breathing.
May you gain some insights through his sacrifice.
Is this all?
No. Come with me. This is just the beginning of your life as the Maiden of War.
You executioner!
Oh. Execute the courageous warrior, oh my gosh. Oh, and I can see their souls. The souls that... Oh my gosh. So, Castorice was from Styxia. And then Styxia... fell. And then she wandered through until she made it to Idonia, and Idonia is now... Well, Idonia follows Thanatos. Well... Assuming there's a reason why she didn't just leave. Oh my gosh. She just turns into a ghost.
Do it then, executioner.
Oh.
You heard him.
Oh, then they're not gonna attack? Interesting.
Emerge from your cocoon.
I've already seen this. This is crazy. Like, what the heck? This is ultimate. I'm in auto mode. That's fine. We'll do auto mode for this. Yeah. I'll probably get Castorice. I do like her character, so I'll probably get Castorice whenever she comes around for her rerun banner. So, yeah. I'm thinking about getting Evernight in the next patch, but just because the design looks really good. No idea where the story, what the story is on currently. My hand, Castor's hand just went into him. The ill herder.
When will this
Monster.
ever end?
Why don't you just leave? I suppose she can't leave. Although it's not like they can stop her from leaving. Wait, let me in. Let me in. Elder. Oh. Oh, I thought we were gonna kill Elder Amulet. Speak with Elder. Learn about the duties of an executioner.
What are you trying to do with me?
I have aged. The time has come for me to heed the summons of Thanatos and journey to their domain, the final resting place of every Idonian.
You're not that old yet.
You're not that old.
Many years ahead of you.
But she sounds like she's barely speaking.
No. I'm already dead, for I have come to fear my declining health and impending death. Castorice, will you give me one last chance to charge towards fear and prove that I am no coward?
I can't take this anymore.
Child, it was I who brought you here from the frosty plains and set your farcical fate in motion. It was also I, Chief Executioner of Idonia, who
You were the
forced
executioner
the
before
heavy duty
Castorice, and
executing
then you
others
forced her to become the
onto
executioner?
you.
Well, she doesn't want to.
I've always known that you have doubts and even anger about my faith and about me.
I never had a choice.
That's true.
Indeed. We essentially abducted you.
And they know it.
Yet you can end any sinful life with just a touch of your fingers. Shouldn't it be easy for you to escape from here?
That is true.
I'll never do that. It doesn't matter how lightly the Idonians take death, or how readily they accept it. I simply can't do it.
I knew I was right about you.
What do you mean?
I've taught you and cared for you as my own daughter all this time because of this blessing that's been with you since your birth. I know no one else in the world
Oh, good,
will
really?
understand
I'll see you later.
the weight of life and death more than you do. In the eyes of an Idonian, death is the end of all life. A destination we will all eventually reach. Humans should not resist it, but learn how to face it. You can only live your life to the fullest after understanding this principle. And when you do, even if you eventually leave Idonia's protection, even if you must carry the curse forever, you can live with your head held high, like everyone else.
No. How can I?
Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know. Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden. Or at least that you possess the resolve.
She didn't want to be one.
Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know.
You forced her to become the holy maiden.
Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden. Or at least that you possess the...
Alright. It's crazy how much damage you can do.
We can do anything.
We're gonna leave auto for this on this part. When we get to playing main character again. I'll leave it off auto.
You can do it.
But yeah. So, in terms of what we learned, so the old Titans were once human. They were Chrysos heirs who
This was
took the
last
core
time
flames of
I
the older
followed your
Titans,
command.
of the previous Titans before them.
I gently touched the elderly woman before me.
And then eventually they reached Aranova
Who had
and became
seen
the Titans.
too much death, died the same way as everyone else. A gasp for air, a wistful look in her eyes, and a barely perceptible tremor in her fingertips. Elder Amunet,
Amunet.
the person who tried
Keep
to
saying Amunet.
teach me about death, ultimately vanished like dew in the morning mist. She spent her life embodying the beliefs of the Idonians, and when death finally came, she embraced it exactly as their doctrine had taught. I have nothing but respect for her. I erected a cenotaph in her honor in the marshes outside Idonia's city walls with the others I had laid to rest. Then, I set out once more in search of Thanatos. It was a long, long journey. I heard so many discussions about death along the way. Life finds meaning in death. The world improves because there is an end. It seems the most terrible darkness in this world. Everyone talks about its heavy weight. Some resist it, some worship it, and some even revere it. How did a disappeared titan become the deepest fear of humankind? And why do they haunt my dreams? I continued my travels to seek an answer. Initially, I was running away. Then, I started searching for it. And now, at the end, I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace, can do more than taking things away. Can I make anything? Can I leave anything behind?
I don't want to die. Please,
Oh.
fucking use this, let me go.
Actual animation.
Die, please. I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I need him. I don't.
I hate these icy hands.
Oh my gosh, we're getting actual animated short. .2D animation. Is that Castorice? Oh no, it's Kid.
Get it over with. End its suffering. The Reaper has blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace. Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
Oh no.
Is that you, Castorice?
Oh, that's the little girl, isn't it? Oh, it is.
Have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you. You must want to desperately embrace them before they go.
I can't. These hands, they're too cold.
But big sister Castorice, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go on, don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
Oh. I'm getting teary-eyed.
Can hands like these really be warm?
Oh, that deer looking at us.
On the day that Oryx's trial ended, you must have had many questions. I felt just as confused. Why, as someone from beyond the sky, were you so cruelly dragged into Amphoreus' fate? I wished I could take action, but no matter how hard I try, I cannot simply interact with the living as ordinary people do, even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove. And it was obvious that nothing had happened. When an almost unattainable hope finally welled up in my heart, when I thought that perhaps my touch would no longer bring sorrow, fate declared to me, it wasn't that the curse of death had finally been lifted, but that your soul no longer belonged to this world. And there was nothing left for my hands to take. Nothing. And did I really think this time would be any different? It's not that I don't understand this reality, just that I'm unwilling to accept it. Having walked such a long road, I am still unable to find the answer to life and death. I am resigned to eternal despair. Anything I wish to hold on to, death will inevitably wrest from my grasp. From that moment on, I lacked the courage to confirm it again. Until Oryx laid bare the cruel truth before us. But now, perhaps I might have one last chance. Long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I found no surprise in it, for her words sounded not like a foretelling, but a perfect reflection of my past. Embraces in this world are born of reunions, yet my touch speaks only of farewells. In that moment, I had no doubt that this destiny would weave itself through the entirety of my life. And yet, things have taken a turn for the better. Now that I can finally have an audience with Thanatos, perhaps I can rewrite the meaning of that fated prophecy. I have no reason not to give it my all, for your sake, and for my own.
Thank you for telling me, Castorice. That was... yeah, a death touch. Being unable to touch anyone because you would cause them death. It's probably... yeah, that's a really cruel fate. Very lonely.
With that, I won't have any regrets.
Welcome back, Ruli.
Let's put that aside for the moment. We've arrived. I want to retrieve a small gift I specially prepared for you. I made it myself, like the trinket I gave Lady Trianne. I want to leave something for everyone, if possible. The journey to seek an audience with the Death Titan cannot be an easy one. I want to make full use of every moment I have before we depart, so that I don't have any regrets.
Is it a brooch with my faith on it?
No, it isn't. You'll know when you see it. Look, it's right there. Huh?
There's nothing there, unless you mean trolls.
Where did it go? What's going on?
Looks like someone left something behind.
This is
Ah.
the coin of Zagreus.
Cipher.
And a slate. So it's her.
Holy moly, a kitty thief?
No doubt about it. This is her favorite symbol. It's a lady's cipher, the demigod of Zagreus whom Lady Aglaia had spoken of. She's a master thief who's left legendary tales all over Amphoreus. So many years have passed, yet she's still announcing herself in such a crass manner. Let's just do as the slate says and look for Lady Cipher.
Dear Princess Homebody, walking through the busy garden, I discovered the remarkable gifts crafted by Princess Homebody. They are truly splendid. I am most impressed. I also taken with your charming presents prepared for fellow crushers. In your right parlor, I preserve the beautiful felt doors, the beige lavender striped tapestry, the classic Idonian tripod table. In the left parlor, jewelry and exquisite art pieces meant as gifts. This time, I have claimed only this modest gift. I fear it would attract tasteless little thieves, though I shall safeguard it for now. Naturally, I've left appropriate payment, a single coin. If the price displeases you, feel free to negotiate its return. Though, should that happen, I won't be satisfied with merely one coin. Should you wish to find me, visit the Memorial Market. There lies the golden short spear I've left. You know what to do. It shall guide you to me. And before you ask, I won't accept any questions. Please forgive this small intrusion. Accept my highest regards. P.S. Who displays biological specimens at home? They're quite unsettling. You might want to store them away when entertaining guests. P.P.S. Despite your considerable investment in the Idonian ossuary hanging in your parlor, I regret to inform you it's fake. The original was craftily switched by those cunning scholars at the Grove of Epiphany. The full story can be found in the yet unpublished memoirs of Cyphera. Sincerely, Kitty Phantom Thief. I like her already. To retrieve the gift and teach the kitty Phantom Thief a lesson, you head to the market and find the short spear left behind. Your Wi-Fi is not wanting right now, so I heard nothing. Death touch, then nothing
right
again.
there.
Oh. Were you able to see the Castorice's like animation short that was playing for like several minutes? That was a long animation.
We must pursue her.
Like the animation itself seems pretty. Like I feel like I recognize it. I feel like the animators might have done an animation for Black Myth Wukong.
This is a trick she left for us.
Clearly, Kitty Phantom Thief wants to play a little game with you. 2 short spears, 1 correct, 1 wrong. Let us check the hint on the scroll. 2 golden short spears. Only the golden short spear engraved with the truth can lead you to Kitty Phantom Thief. Is one spear telling all the truth and one telling lies only? The left spear is engraved with the word. Don't be fooled. The right spear is engraved on. Trust me, Grey Mystery. Both spears are engraved with the truth. I figured it out. The word on the scroll should be truth. So which short spear do you want to repair? It's the left. Or the right. Nope, but it wasn't skippable. It's the only one I'm thinking of. How dare you skip that short? How dare you want to think of skip that short? That short was good.
She's incorrigible.
That was the wrong one.
Follow me.
I meant to do left. Oh well. Pretty sure it's the wrong one. Is it gonna loop around? Is it gonna loop around? I think it's looping around. Yeah, it's looping around. Huh?
Exactly the kind of thing. This is the right one.
You mean the left one? I knew it was the left. I just accidentally clicked right. There we go. Alright, Cypher. Where the heck are you? Right into the drummers? Cypher. Cypher, if this drummer truly is her, appears to be quite content. Her gaze filled with 3 parts sincerity, 3 parts approval, 3 parts triumph, and 3 parts, haha, Grey Mystery. You've lost it. You've lost if you take this seriously. Hi, Cypher. She seems to be saying hello. Seeing you treat the drummers with such seriousness, all 12 paths of complex emotions immediately transform into one of admiration.
Lady Cypher, please come on out.
You're still careless as ever. Shouldn't you keep such a precious gift near your bosom?
Since you know it's a gift for someone else, please give it back to me. Stop hiding among the people and letting the wind carry your voice.
Now, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for long in one place. Unless your offer is tempting enough to steal the wind. What say you?
Name your price. I'll give you however much you want.
Huh?
What's wrong?
No wonder they call you Princess Homebody.
Why don't
you two come over to my place? It'll make a better venue for proper business discussions. You can find where I live through the winds I've sown.
Right. Piece of cake. I can do that even if I can only sense your soul.
Alright, I'll see you there. By the way, everyone cool with me collecting a deposit before we reach an agreement, right? Now, come this way.
Dew of divine blood on the backpack has been stolen.
Where did my dew of divine blood go?
Ugh, she's incorrigible. Follow me.
Oh, there's another one. Dear Princess Homebody and Grey Mystery, you probably guessed already, I had no intention of showing up at the Pack Beast workshop. This means, of course, I had no plans to return the gift there either. It was just a warm-up for a little game of cat and mouse. But surely you realize that the kitty phantom thief never cared about stealing a mere trinket, right? No, what I'm really after is your hearts. Just kidding. I have no interest in your hearts. If Princess Homebody can track my path, then by all means try. I'll be waiting at the end. And rest assured, we'll meet face to face this time. P.S. Grey Mystery, where did you get that dew of divine blood? Don't tell me it's a gift from the seamstress. I'll taste it for you. Oh, we got another cipher coin. Misunderstanding. It is one I'm thinking of, and it was good. Scribe it in the short if you don't believe. It's basically Castorice, basically the childhood of Castorice in Idonia, where she was, you know, basically the executioner. In the actual, you know, before the cutscene when we were playing as Castorice, it wasn't as accurate because it seemed like Castorice got to Idonia when she was like a kid. But yeah, it was also the like one of the girls living in Idonia where she was like super friendly to Castorice, but and always wanted her to like join with the other kids, but Castorice, you know, didn't want to in case she accidentally touched them and killed them. Castorice backstory, wheelchair lady? No, there's no wheelchair. No wheelchair. No.
Come on. If I really wanted to hide, you'd never find me.
Oh.
So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow.
A character that meows have appeared. Finally. Design alone, I would pull for Cypher.
No way. Some people might have been into that a millennium ago, but it's long since gone out of style.
No.
Loosen up, buddy. Shall we get down to business?
Give me the jewelry piece first, or everything's off the table.
And my dew of divine blood.
Oh, come now. Don't be so upset. Relax. Relax. Look, isn't the view here just great? You can see what everyone is doing and where they're going, and they won't even know you're here. Now that we've broken the ice, let's get to the point. Everything I've said so far has been a joke. I'm inviting you two here for 3 things. 1, the seamstress found me and wants me to take you to Styxia to look for the Death Titan. 2, the Council of Elders also found me and wants me to make sure the core flame of Thanatos ends up in their hands.
How do they both find you? You're that famous?
Of course. I may keep a low profile, but I'm still a bona fide demigod. And last but not least, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in doing either of those things.
Oh, great. So what if we asked
Don't
you?
go look for the Death Titan. The end.
Some time ago. When she was found, I assumed.
Wow, this is some high quality stuff. And this room is full of it. How much are these worth, Did you get all this through that Aranova gimmick?
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to your shady dealings.
Wow. I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief. Well, spill. Why are you giving me so much money?
Payment for doing work. You're worth this much.
Did you forget my stance to all this? I thought I made myself very clear.
You wish to run away. Run away from your responsibilities, from the prophecy, and from your destiny. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. I understand this prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never approached the demigod of trickery for running away. But I need you right now, so don't turn me down.
You know, maybe the gods got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words. Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
We lost Trian.
Oh.
The divine power of passages is running out. I need another demigod to escort Castorice and help her fulfill her lifelong wish.
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castorice to her death. And you want me to die with her.
This is Castorice's own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not pulling my leg.
She's also made up her mind to leave her confused past behind. As will you, Cypher, when you finally make up your mind.
Don't be so sure. Time is hard in the likes of you and I. But Castorice remains pure as driven snow. She can always turn back before the end, you know? Maybe she'll remember Trian's sacrifice. Maybe she'll remember the countless martyred Chrysos heirs. Maybe she'll remember you, with your one foot in the grave. I ain't as optimistic as you about what she'll want to do. Tell you what. Why don't I take this room of treasures as a security deposit, and we make a bet?
Go on.
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if I lose, I'll do what you want me to do. Return this deposit to you, plus giving you another room full of treasures. How does that sound?
You sound like you have all the confidence in the world. In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions. I hope you're prepared to lose it all.
In conclusion, I want to win. So I hope you two can give up on going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures in that room to you. And you can split it between yourselves, however you want. What do you think? Tempting, right?
I'm almost there. What use do I have for money? The currency I use isn't the same one as the one in Amphoreus. Maybe I should consider it. The currency I use.
Oh, please! Dear great mystery, I'm not giving you broken seashells people use in the markets millennia ago. I'm giving you gold! Pure, solid gold. It's a hard currency. You know what that means, right?
It's not about the value of the reward. If we don't find the Death Titan, his soul will...
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we have to go to Styxia.
I really don't get how. Princess, homebuddy, you keep talking about needing to find Thanatos, about getting rid of your curse, and you don't care about anything else. But did you ever live for your own pleasure? Even for just one day?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs, Aglaya didn't take you in just so you can die for her Aranova.
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady Aglaya?
Fine. Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything anymore. It's not like I was gonna honor that bet anyway. But listen to me. Styxia is no tourist destination. Sure, the treasures buried in there are 10, no, 50 times richer than Aglaya's vault. Yet, I've never been there. And I never plan to. Because even a demigod can't be sure they can walk out of that place alive. And now I'm supposed to escort you to Styxia. Sure. Pay up.
Is ripping people off the authority of the Agrius demigod? Eli has already paid for me. I'll give you how much you want.
Her payment was in gold and precious stones, which only covers the living passenger. You need to pay me as a member of the dead.
I don't like this. However, I have lived a longer life than most people. Though I'm not as good at doing business as Lady Aglaya.
Yeah, how is Castorice alive for so long? Unless it's part of her curse.
I can give them all to you.
Alright, time to drink.
Then how are you going to live the rest of your life?
Then I'll give you 90. No, 80%.
Well, don't mind if I do.
80% of Castorice savings and a
80%
bottle of
Castorice's
whoa.
dew of divine blood.
Give me back my dew of divine blood.
Not a bad trade.
I'll show you who's both will recover with full HP.
I'm so scared. Can you even catch my tail? Here, catch.
Be careful with that.
Ooh, pretty.
A minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow. Come look for me at Akama's city gates instead.
Probably the curse.
Why are you changing the meeting place?
Oh, nothing really. Just a bit scared of the seamstress's frosty face. I wouldn't stay a second longer in Akama if it were up to me. Well, now that we've struck a deal, why don't I give you guys a lift back? It's gonna be a long ride. So have a good rest.
How's she exactly transporting us? I know she had like super speed, but she doesn't have like the sentry gate.
Get back here. This is.
She even tucked me in.
It was Cypher? Had she even tucked me in? Never mind. It's getting late. I'd better get going.
Grey mystery. These formal addresses at the start of the letter are such a hassle, and you've already read 3 useless phantom thief letters. I have left Princess Homebody's gift here. Take good care of it. Remember, skip the bath and come straight to Akama City Gate to find me. You know I have no patience. Come late and I'll leave without you. Clear? P.S. I'm the one who tucked you in. You're welcome. Sincerely, Kitty Phantom Thief. How nice of her. And we got another Cypher coin. I wonder if it's used for something. Oh, we got the Dew of Divine Blood back. Good.
This is
Castorice's gift. Nether butterflies pondering. Embrace your long fingers. Oh, it's the next day already. Okay. All right. Well, this patch has definitely convinced me to get pull for Cypher and Castorice. Let me out! Let me out! Alright, let's have some speed. I should probably just teleport. It'll probably be faster. But it's fine. We haven't explored the city in a while. Alright. Jump now. Cypher is avoiding Aglaia. So is Anaxa. His history. But what is Cypher's history with Aglaia? We'll probably find out in the next patch, most likely. Ah, there she is.
Bright and sunny. Just the weather for farewells.
You are here?
Yes. Yes, I am. Really? Just the three of us?
Totally. The trio team is the best set up to reach the finals. No need, I already told her. She's fine with it.
Have you?
You sure know how to put me in a spot, Castorice. I need to travel with you, but I can't touch you. What a bother.
Sorry.
Aw, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart. Did you know that the legends say you have to put an obol into the mouth of the dead or over their eyes if you want them to successfully cross the River of Souls and enter the Netherrealm? That's the fairy fare for entering the Netherrealm. However, I honestly won't ask you to pay this time. I'll pay. And then we'll just have to go through the motions.
You sure are helpful when it doesn't cost you anything. Just how much have you swindled Castorice of?
Don't worry. It's not a lot.
Alright, pass me the coin. It's time to get the gods' powers going. A fleet-footed trip to the Netherrealm. Here we come. Oh, one last thing before we go. I gotta give you this piece of advice. Especially to you, Princess Homebody. You can't catch the wind by waiting. You only live once. So make the most of every moment you have. Get ready. Be steady. Hey, your turn.
Wait, she already took Castorice there?
Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye.
Gee, she's fast.
All done. Bye-bye.
But how did...
Are you feeling all right?
I guess she can't die because of her prophecy. I don't know. I swear she was speeding.
She's the demigod of trickery. When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air, she gains incredible speed that lets
Only
her travel
when she
anywhere
flips
in
the
an
coin of
instant.
whimsy.
Just like how she clearly had no intention of lingering here for even a second longer. We can only...
Don't worry. Mem's here to help.
Oh? Mem, did you pay your fare?
I don't think I even meet the height requirement for the ticket, so I won't need one, right?
Imagine Cypher just comes back. It's like, you need to pay.
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves.
Ooh.
Anaxa hypothesizes that the missing Thanatos is somewhere in these ruins. This is the land of their birth. Or perhaps of their death.
Probably both. They returned whence they came.
Anaxa had used a secret alchemical art to temporarily fuse his soul with Circe's and Kephae.
Oh.
And when he was on the verge of death, he was pulled by Thanatos and caught a glimpse of the flowing river of souls. This alchemy, considered a sacrilegious act, might actually make the souls of mortals and titans attract each other. Even though Thanatos has been missing for 1,000 years, and even their followers haven't been able to find them. Perhaps that special attraction could summon them here.
Oh, so are we going to use that Philosopher's Stone to conjure the Titan?
I guess that's the only way. The only leads we have now are the name of this city and the fairy tale about the dragon.
Thanatos is even more mysterious than I am.
No, I think you're more mysterious, man.
Indeed. Even one as erudite as Anaxa could only point us to this place, and no further. We will be entering the unknown as soon as we take our first steps. But that won't be the first time in my long journeys. I believe that, rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Okay, new area. Dragonbone City, Styxia. Ooh. Listen to Titan's echoes. What is it? Divine Echo Death. Thanatos. The Hand of Shadow. Bearer of Fate. Steersman of Souls. We pray you stay far from us, to make the dying of a person a blessing. An unending and eternal dream. Alright, off we go.
Go back whence you came. Go back.
Who's speaking?
Ahead lies the realm of the dead. What a beautiful butterfly. Is it talking to us?
Ah, the butterfly's talking to us.
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where many have met their demise. In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life into a specimen. Others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the nether realm.
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather, direct.
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead.
Ooh, what's this? What we know about death. I'll read it another time. Philosopher's Stone. Is that an old hag who wrote books? Then let black mold on our walls get to her and post on Twitter?
Are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
I don't know. Personally, I prefer the Sorcerer's Stone.
Do you want to buy any fish?
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people.
More living people?
I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless. Buying fish without paying. If I ever see her again, I will...
Could it be that you're all dead souls that never achieved rest?
The nether realm does not exist. Titan rejects you. Me.
So, do you want to buy any fish?
And now we talk back normally.
But there aren't any fish nearby.
Are the fish gone? The people are gone too. I can only keep selling fish. So, do you want to buy any fish?
No, I'm good, man.
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings.
She's poor.
But perhaps there's another way for me to release you from your suffering. Please relax. May you fall asleep peacefully amid a gentle field of flowers.
This...
I knew it. These people aren't illusions. They're the souls of the deceased. They're supposed to reach the end of the West Wind by floating down the River of Souls. Yet, they have floundered upon the shoals of the stream, unable to move forward. Did Thanatos reject them? Or perhaps they didn't really die at all?
They have lingering regrets. Like how he didn't get paid when someone stole their fish. Are they in the same situation as me? Perhaps all of us can still use some CPR.
I have no idea. This circumstance is completely unprecedented. Hang on. Didn't he say more living people?
Yeah, what living people are here?
So that means he's seen other members of the living apart from us? Could it be that these souls are stuck here due to someone's deceit?
Maybe.
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
Goodwill? I can't see anything good out of... Wait a minute. Lady Cypher.
Oh, she's here.
That's me.
Are you dead too?
I still belong to the land of the living as of now. Thank you very much.
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to look forward to, you know?
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life. Unable to move forward or back. Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Styxia is so freaky.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world. Especially that stinky river of souls. But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. And I reckon you should know about it.
Oh.
It's about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
Lord Mighty?
Mighty.
Oh, right! That's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually useful, that's for you lot to figure out. So long, Princess Homebody. So long, Grey Mystery.
And she's gone.
She disappeared just like that?
Lady Cypher has always been a free spirit. In any case, she has brought us some valuable information. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls. He will find his way, even in the realm of the dead.
Speaking of finding the way.
Don't worry, it's time for me to shine.
Ah, is it rewind time?
Ornix's rune of
Yes, it is.
recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got flooded.
Okay. Now, why would Mighty be here? At least he's actually dead. But he always comes back. Right? He always comes back. Ooh, free chest.
Hey, over here!
Yes, I know. Interact with the rune base to obtain the rune recollection. I know how this works. Ah.
Ornix's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside
That's cool.
a giant bubble. Even the
Alright.
river got parted.
I'm just gonna go on both sides. Just checking if there's any chests, you know. Don't want to miss out on anything. Oh. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Because I knew there was gonna be a chest there. Okay, that's where we're going. We'll go to here first. I don't know. Ah. I see. I can't grab it because I'm in the wrong time. Okay. Up we go.
actually didn't exist back then?
Ah. How interesting. Space anchor. Okay, that's over there. So they're gonna disappear. Okay. Just gonna...
There are wandering souls of the deceased
Oh.
here as well.
We can see them alive.
We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
And now we can go and get some stuff. A hand of Zagreus. Some monsters. Free chest. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Centurion.
Ah, by the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right? Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
Cypher. This is my pet, so I'm actually of the hunter class.
What?
A campaign? Who are you campaigning against?
Mem was so offended.
Nobody knows. As of now, of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm. As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day. While there is still dissension within the city, the scholars agree that this calamity was so unprecedented that it needed to be given a new designation.
An unprecedented calamity. Could it be death?
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one of the possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
A world that has never seen death. Looks like these people lived in the era Chrysia before the Calamity Titans descended upon the land. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
So he returned to Styxia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day.
Oh.
However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight, and thus brought Styxia that thing called death.
Styxia. An evil dragon that brings death.
It all sounds rather familiar. Wait, wasn't this part of that fable?
Sir, could I ask how the Queen and Princess are doing?
The Queen? By the looks of it, you must be the foreign...
The dialogue looped.
Right?
Is he set up to loop on repeat? Yep, he is.
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still trapped in the moments
before his death.
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago. Styxia no longer exists.
Styxia is no more? This cannot stand! Newcomers, hurry up and go take your positions!
Oh, looks like it's difficult for this gentleman to accept reality.
Sir, I am the Maiden of War.
Ma'am?
Sent here by the Queen herself.
Mem.
If you accept my blessing,
Mem.
today's battle will be smooth sailing.
Maiden of War? I've never heard of this. There's little time to waste.
Mem.
Please don't take too long.
Don't worry. I'm typically unwilling to prolong such a moment.
Is it over? Have we won?
Mem.
Cass, oh, are you all right?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that I would still have to embalm others, even in the realm of the dead. Is this a remnant of his soul?
Man. Ma'am. Maybe mem.
Well then, why should I place my trust in you, holy maiden from afar?
Wait, this is...
Mem?
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos' heir of death, Akima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, you seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware of my issues against them.
I cannot deny your claim. It was the Council that offered this rune to me, and they had only one request. They want the curse of death to be completely subjugated to your will. I was agreeable to that request.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse. However, from this day onward, I shall use it according to your will. I will never make any superfluous moves on my own.
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing people, they will then have ample reason to terminate the Chrysos heir's journey.
And yet, you seem to not mind. This is quite surprising to me.
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual's life. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Akima welcomes you, Castorice.
Mem. Mem.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Ornyx's rune?
Perhaps, but I do not need a reminder from them. This memory is one that I will never forget.
Mem.
I really want to repay her for that trust. But why would this memory appear right now? Is this really Ornyx's power?
Mem.
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady...
Oh. Mem?
Why are the Black Tide monsters here too? Can they swim in the River of Souls?
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept Black Tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death will pay a heavy price.
Mem.
Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, it's imperative that we rid the place of such discordant noise.
And now I can talk more normally again. Be 5 minutes.
Please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Oh, okay. Going straight into it. Well, it was on auto. I just clicked off auto right now. Oh, I didn't click off auto, apparently. Well, that was easy.
The path ahead
Alright.
is blocked by the River of Souls again.
Let us explore.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle
It's
sure is
rewind
handy.
time.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power.
Alright, let us find
He'd definitely be able to
any
raise the waters
hidden
of the
chests.
River of Souls into the sky.
Anything? Anything? I thought them here. With the shield.
Lady Hycelians was still alive.
Nope.
I think she might
Shield.
be able to do that too.
Anything on this side? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Ah. Ascend. Let us. Okay. That is fine, but it doesn't look like I can interact with it currently. I know I can't. Alright, where are we going to? Ah, I see. Oh, can I go this way? Yes, I can. But I can't get it because it's in the wrong time. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Anything else here? Anything we're missing? Oh, little puzzle. Blocking the way. Ah, I see. We need to make that easy. That'll probably make a bridge for us so that we can cross. There we go. As prophesied, the cloth. Oh, okay, hold on. We need to get rid of the rune.
You seem to be able to discern both the past and,
And
the
now
future.
we can get this bountiful treasure. Nice. Alright, let us go into the next part of the Dragonbone City. Up we go. Alright. I'm assuming we're gonna fight this dragon. I kinda know we're gonna fight a dragon because, what was it? In Simulated or Divergent Universe? Yeah, one of the bosses you can fight is a dragon, so. Oh well.
Oh, this place. It must have been
It's not that hard, but we'll see how the actual boss will go. Don't know if we'll get to it today. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Oh, another ghost.
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a
Oh.
distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls.
Well, that's rough.
And turned into a member of the dead.
Huh? This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating. But it seems I was right. And you.
Oh.
I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However, should you desire it, I can end your prolonged limbo.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me, I would never choose that option.
What about through alchemy?
That's because
Through
I
equivalent
didn't fall
exchange?
into the River of Souls by accident. Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable, but I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead. Circe's above. What cowards humans are.
for we fear both life and death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I'm also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, grant me death, Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
She seems free.
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of worries. For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a curse. But I never managed to convince myself of that.
Cass, are you still trying to create a world?
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scales, there is no worry in this world that cannot be solved.
You should chat with Dang Hang about this.
This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once upon a time if people managed to strike up a friendship with me, but I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your near-death state, it is my duty to wipe death from the face of this world.
Long live species. Immortality is a curse. And so is Zagreus stealing my chest. How dare you? Yeah. That's literally what it sounds like. I'll do another time. Let us continue the story. Okay. So Cass wants to make a world without death, huh? I have a feeling she will learn that death will be required.
This place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault?
It's time to use Arnyx's miracle.
That's fine and all, but we need to lay down some rules. We're not gonna return to the past to steal things. Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person. Oh, more like a soul guarding it.
But how should we get up there?
Are those bones? They look like bones. They look like be like tailbones, but that's a lot of tails. Or maybe tentacles. Well, let's see how. Why am I stuck? Okay. Ooh, there's a guy there, but they're facing the other way.
The path is blocked yet again.
Performing a miracle.
Orynyx's aid always appears in times like this. How convenient. Look, there's even a platform lift over there.
Seems pretty straightforward. I'm assuming it is straightforward. Alright, then we go here. Oh yeah, now we go very close to these things. They look like bone. If not, maybe like dead coral.
I'm crying.
I'm crying. I don't know what we were saying. Let's go up. Hey, that's cool. Going back in time and seeing all the things being repaired. Now surely there is something here. There's the chest, better than the other time. Alright. To the door we go to reach the high ground. Please tell me.
Wait, what if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Well, then we fall.
Ma'am, do you really want me to answer that?
Vault officer. Let me double check. Is there anything here? Yes, there is. There's a basic treasure. Is there anything on the other side? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. But we need to get the rune off us so we can talk to the guy. Hello, Mr. Vault Officer.
Don't come any closer.
Ah!
Don't come near me.
Huh? Why does he look so panicked? Did the black tide monsters frighten him? Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
Let me fight him.
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
You have a point. Although, while this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please go away right this
Cypher, I
instant.
took everything.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by, then decided to come over to find out what happened.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? How rude of me. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows really packed a hefty punch.
Mighty?
A warrior? Could it be?
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually alive? How can you walk around here while alive?
Because we're not dead.
It's a long story. We're here to seek an audience with Thanatos.
Thanatos? Who's that?
Is it possible that he's also living in the era before death descended?
Probably.
Death. Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux? Is that the embodiment of No. Death?
Pollux.
According to the
Polluxia.
warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate from it, but they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
It's Polluxia.
Pray tell, where is that girl right now?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control
Rhymed with
all of
bow.
Amphoreus with this
Or bow.
unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us. Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
You... Are you... Thank you.
This is his.
Oh, another memory.
Then you granted him death? That isn't like you. You would have refused even if I commanded you to do so.
I don't know. I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but I am still in a state of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time.
Oh.
He could rely on that move to always achieve victory during Era Chrysia. However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm, that divine swordplay also means he can send others to death at will. In other words...
You feel that he's similar to you?
Yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat, death would be the inevitable outcome every time he strikes. That's why he approached me and pleaded. Pleaded for me to put an end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death. I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even before the fated finale arrived, they were already content with the lives that they'd lived. They had such proud expressions. Expressions that made me believe death would be an insult to these mortals. If the concept is truly a power that a god had carelessly cast down upon the world, perhaps death's authority was never meant to exist in this world. Just like how I shouldn't exist.
I won't refute your beliefs for now, but would you be interested in listening to a story of mine? It's a fairy tale from foreign lands, told by the person who brought you to me in that ice field.
Oh, who brought Castorice to her?
A tale told by the Queen of Styxia.
Oh.
What? Wait a minute. That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace. The personification of death these souls talked about.
That does make sense.
Cass?
I've already had an inkling for a while now. But I honestly have no memories of Styxia.
I mean...
My memories only begin after Amunet brought me to Idonia.
I mean, in the fable, the princess died when the dragon ate her. And then they did some alchemy to bring her back to life. So, I guess that makes sense why...
Don't look back. Keep moving forward.
She wouldn't remember anything about Styxia.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly.
Are we getting closer to the nether realm?
Are we getting closer to the nether
The
realm?
nether? Rewind time. And up it goes, okay. Ooh, chest.
Oh, this is...
Up we go. You die of a dragon ate you too? Yeah, yeah.
Living ones?
All that stomach acid. Alchemist. Living ones? Wait, who? Oh, never mind, you're dead.
Could you be the scions of Styxia? Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing here? And have thus arrived to give me the last material that I need for transmutation?
Great work?
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux, perchance?
I've definitely heard... Its pilot is probably right here. I've definitely heard that name many times today.
You have? Then that's good. During the Age of Myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach. On the shoals of
Oh, this guy's from later.
Didn't that dragon already bring death to
This
the
guy
world?
must be from later.
Oh, looks like you don't know the whole picture.
No, I do not. Enlighten me.
Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it so that humankind cannot die.
So, it's just as I feared.
You and the dragon, are you the two sides of the same coin?
This is my guess. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds. But this River of Souls was blocked by Pollux's fall.
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. I have long since prepared my alchemical matrix in the tower. Although, I am still missing the most crucial material of all.
And what is that?
That final ingredient, the final sacrifice, is none other than the girl who lives out her days with death.
Huh? What's going on? You didn't touch him, did you?
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task. Take this, all of you, and please,
fulfill that great undertaking on my behalf.
This guy seems a lot more lucid.
This. We had been inebriated in Fagusa's feast for too long before we began to seek divine bestowed death, so that we could be freed from the whims of fate. However, that brought doom upon us. Instead of summoning a supreme god, we encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detestable dragon Pollux denied all the dead from the gates of the Nether Realm. Unable to rest in peace, these departed spirits engulfed Styxia like a roaring tide. As a result, my city and its people no longer exist. That child is the only person whom I managed to save. Born within the evil dragon's abdomen, she has possessed the talent of death since her birth. She must have been granted to us by the gods as a chance for us to atone for our sins. Please, you must nurture her to adulthood and prevent her from experiencing all of the suffering that we went through.
I promise that I will care for her as a mother, that I will protect her from the evils of death.
By Fagusa above, thank you for your kindness. As her mother, please bless this child with a name before I am swept away by the River of Souls. Please, let me know how I should address her in my next life.
Oh.
It's Castorice's mum.
Like how a transient raven butterfly, a fleeting Papilio castor, perches on the twig of death. Castorice. That shall be her name.
That's where my name comes from?
From a saying? Oh, that's the dragon.
The sound's back. What is making that ruckus?
The dragon. The beast awakens.
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's wrath is falling upon you.
Oh, it's just
Black Tide Creations. When did they?
They were real quiet.
Mister, please fight them with caution.
Of course.
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide creatures.
Everyone, hide behind me.
Okay. Time for the fight. It's time to boost up Saber so we can do Excalibur. Ow. And let's... Nope, no ult. Alright, that's fine. Nope, no ult. Okay. Ow. Come on, Saber. You can do it. I have upgraded my, like the items, the armor sets, for the characters. So they have a lot more health. They can tank a little bit more. But we have Excalibur. There's one of the 3 waves. Oh, should have saved it for this guy. Okay, okay, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Thank you. Alright, this should do some big damage. Nope, never mind. We'll do restore on you. Ow. Feel like I should use relics. Yes, relics. Alright, we can get ult. Hopefully Excalibur will do some big damage. What was that? What was that move? Mere morsels. I'm gonna do Gallagher's ult. Get some little... Oh, mighty! Hey, mighty.
You?
Lord Mighty?
I missed you so much that it almost killed me. Pun unintended. You're venturing to the River Souls too?
Lord Mighty. You've been through some tough battles once again.
That black tide is endless. My death is only temporary.
How many times have this guy died?
I will find my path of return and go back to the world of the living and continue my protection.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to. Why does death reject you?
I'm the one resisting it. I must resist the temptation to go with the flow. I'll go against the current and kill my way out of this cursed nether realm. That is my destiny.
He seems to be stuttering.
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers. He's working hard every minute to deny death. It seems his battlefield is not limited to the world of the living. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with us? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower to summon Thanatos from their prolonged concealment.
Thanatos challenge. Death.
He might want us.
That's right. If we can work together and defeat them, you won't have to be troubled by the curse of immortality.
But then he will die for real finding the black tide.
Let's go together, Castorice.
But if she's making a world without death, I suppose he won't be able to die against the
Brushed against death countless times.
black tide.
Guide your way.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this? The alchemist said he wanted you to be a sacrifice.
I'm not afraid. There's no reason for us to turn back anymore. Rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Yeah, I'll showcase my relics after at the end of the stream. No midstream sandwich today. I'm not agree. Well, that's good. The Matrix to summon Thanos. Yes, we're going to summon Thanos. I mean, Thanos was named after Thanatos, and another freaking Vagrius. Fine, take it. I'll be back for it after later. Yeah. Oh wow, I haven't actually seen the sky. Oh my gosh. Whoa. It's like 2 moons. Cool. Alright, here we go. Alright, it is. There it is. Easy enough. Oh, hello. Fragmented alchemy notes. Let me get the chest first. Alright. Before you are rusted, broken chains, remnants of a path that once led to the tower.
This is going to be difficult.
Didn't Crash from Kremlin also have this?
I'm familiar with this kind of mechanism, but I've never repaired broken chains.
If I was more powerful, I would be able to carry one person with each limb and fly the 4 of us to the other side. The Rune of Recollection is here, but I can't find a miracle orb anywhere. So weird. Oh, could it be in that collapsed tower in the distance?
Yes, it is. Looks like it's your time to shine. Woman of Mem, being youthful, come from 1,000 days of training Mem.
That sounds so weird. Forget it. Just leave it to me.
Okay. Let us... Are we talking to Mem?
Just shout for me when you need my help.
Go, Mem!
Just leave it.
It's rewind time. Nice.
Mem did it.
And now we make
Pink score.
our way there.
Miracle's range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Aren't I a
Run,
good fit for
run.
Oryx's priest?
Before it runs out.
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever.
Oh, my camera's locked for some reason. Alright. We made it. Nice and easy.
The alchemical matrix should be behind this door.
Alright. And behind... Oh, oh.
Is that...
Brienne?
Wow, there are so many of you. It's little Cass and little Grape. Oh, there's also little D and the pink puppy. Trienne? Aren't you...
Brienne and Mighty. I get it now.
Get what? I'm getting even more confused.
This is the first time I've encountered a deceased friend while going upstream in the River of Souls.
It really works like this. Just like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way. I'm also unable to sense the aura of the living on Lady Trienne.
Yup, you're right. Trienne already knows that she'll not be able to return to everyone's side. But Trienne believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm. So, Trienne has been standing here, at this spot closest to the world of the living, and waiting for little Cass.
Aww.
Oh, it must have been very tough for you.
But according to what Trienne said, we're almost at the entrance of the Netherrealm. Trienne promised Trevi and Trinan that when little Cass got here, Trienne would get the gift ready and be the first person to run over and welcome you. So, little Cass, don't cry. Please, accept this. We finally finished it.
Aww. It's everyone.
This is what Lady Trevi once mentioned. The gift for me that you didn't manage to finish.
The Holy Maiden of Yanis. Even when separated by life and death, their thoughts are still connected.
Trienne spent a lot of time drawing this. Trienne hopes that little Cass likes it.
Seriously? It's seriously a wonderful drawing. Lady Trienne.
This is our flame chase journey.
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like before. Trevi has always said that it must have been a very harsh and frightening journey. But little Cass no longer has anything to fear now. Because everyone is here with you in this flame chase journey!
That's right. Only now, when I see Lady Trienne's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so many things I would never have dared to dream of since I embarked on the flame chase journey. It's the first time I've gained so many companions. The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting and photography. The first time I had dinner with someone else. The first time I went to the market to buy the Chimera doll I'd liked for a very long time and hugged it to sleep.
Aww.
The first time I wore a dress personally made by Lady Aglaya. The first time I went for a walk with Lady Trebi, Lady Trienne, and Lady Trinan. The first time I enjoyed the night breeze and looked up at the stars with Miss Hyacin. The first time I took care of Dromasis with the Trailblazer. Looking back at all these experiences I never thought were possible, It feels as though the scales of my life had shrunk from centuries and decades down to minutes and seconds. And all of them are so precious. I took countless photos in the past, but they're all black and white landscapes. I don't have a single one with friends. If I had known, I would have taken more pictures.
Aww. And shall we take one now?
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass and would love to take a picture with little Cass.
Sadly, being departed souls, our images cannot be captured in the world of the living.
I thought so too.
What? Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
There won't be any regrets. This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Little Cass smiled. Treevee, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Now, the path that belongs to me is about to reach the end. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mister's life.
Wow, that's amazing! Then keep smiling and carry on bravely! Little Cass, Little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
Oh, she disappears once more.
Lady Trian.
The aura of this place. We have indeed reached the end of the stream of souls. If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the realm of the living.
Can you find your way out?
I have broken free from the chains of death countless times. This time will be no different. Castorice, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord Mighty.
Oh.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires. Even if it takes 1,000 years of waiting. I will continue to fight till I die. Then rise from death. Till the miracle descends.
There is one more thing you should know, Lord Mighty.
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife and death in the next cycle, becoming calamities.
Oh, Cypher's here as well.
Havoc upon the world.
But she will also be one of the calamities.
I see.
Is that all? Are you going to accept such a fate without complaints?
Do you have a strategy to shatter the shackles of our fate?
I haven't found it yet. Perhaps I never will.
Then,
Cease wasting your thoughts on futile matters. Control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
In the name of strife, may you meet a fitting end.
Oh, the symbols of the Titans.
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. We need to
Air,
insert
earth,
Aquila's
fire,
sky,
and water.
Giorios' earth, Kephales's fire, Fagusa's ocean, and Nestia's love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after all.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorice, please, live as a human, and die as one.
According to that alchemist, the final piece is supposed to be me. However, he is not privy to the past, and therefore cannot see the full picture.
I feel like we might get the boss battle. I don't think I will have a space where I can just
in Kephales's memory.
pause
And now I am certain
and leave it for
that I
next
was
time.
one of them.
So we'll see
The trial of
how
the
this
Hand
goes.
of Shadow demanded taking the life of your family. I died during that trial, falling before the gate to the new world. And my sister, whom I never met, became the Titan Thanatos of this cycle. She was consumed with regret over my death, so she used the Titan's authority to reforge my soul. Yet, it also means she has never revealed herself to anyone, hidden away from the entire world. That's because the Titan she became already fell at the start of everything. They died for me, and now lie in slumber in the River of Souls.
The Thanatos is already dead,
You mean Pollux?
but Castorice basically
That's
became
right.
death.
The River of Souls is no material river. It cannot be blocked by ordinary means. Only a divine corpse can prevent the dead from reaching the next world. And that's why we have to awaken Pollux from death before we can retrieve the core flame of death. We have to reforge its body with the power of alchemy.
If I get to a space where I can pause, I will.
If that alchemist speaks
But
the
if not,
truth,
then
does that
we'll
mean
fight
you're
the
also
dragon.
part of the dragon body?
According to those departed spirits, I was indeed born as the dragon's twin. But before we talk about that, have you heard the sighs?
I did when I was collecting the souls. You sighed many times the way here.
No, not from me. The sounds that come from the memories when we were collecting the souls.
Ah, I heard them too. So what are those?
I think it's probably the sign of Pollux's wish being fulfilled. They must have realized how heavy a price they'd need to pay when they used their divine authority to resurrect a dead woman. That's why they exerted every ounce of their strength to send me to Styxia, a city that called for death, a land where none is hostile to death. They never saw their wish fulfilled and fell so prematurely, all because they wanted to give me a new life. Pollux must really want to know how their sister has been after giving their all to save her. That wish is the reason Pollux's soul still lingers in the mortal realm even after their fall. quietly watching and documenting every detail of their sister's life.
Ah, so instead of picking up objects on the way here,
we were instead showing things to a strand of yearning that lingers here. Now, we must weave these yearnings together and restore them into Pollux's complete soul.
But all of this is just a hypothesis, right? What if we go through with the ritual and it turns out totally different?
One way to find out?
That's fine. As Professor Anaxa often reminds us, such is the nature of alchemy. The true outcome can only be known once the process is complete. This is why alchemy is also known.
Yeah, Pollux or Polluxia was the one in the wheelchair.
Now, the puzzle of Pollux's yearnings is nearly complete, with only one final piece remaining. I shall reveal what they have been yearning to know in the alchemical matrix. I will show them my whole life since I left Styxia. Lady Trianne has already drawn a picture of my entire life, and it is now in my hands.
Yep. Okay. I think this is where we will stop for now. And we'll do what most likely will be the boss for this patch. Yeah. Why is Cypher here? Okay. Didn't she want to stay away? She wanted to stay away, but Aglaya basically paid her to do stuff, and she, well, she did. Show the builds. Yes, I will. Alright. Hold on, let me get the achieved. Some more stellar jades. Very nice, very nice. More chests. Ah, yes, the twin moons hanging up high above the horizon. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, characters. Alright, so... I mean, Light Cone... Yep, fully maxed. Traces, fully maxed. Relics, fully maxed. This is what I am using. I don't know what this set is called. The Captain set? It's not great. Could be better. But it's ranked A. Subsidiary stat at 14. I don't know. I don't really know what any of it means. All I know is that if this smaller number is higher, it means it's going good. So these things at 0, I'll probably have to get some new ones and try to get them better. Because I don't know how high the ranking goes up to. And then the Trailblazer. What is this one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the sets. Lushaka, the Sunken Seas, and Hero of the Triumphant Song. Yeah, and this one's B. It's not too good. But at least all of these have numbers. Yeah. Crit damage. Speed. Doesn't have speed. Ice damage, HP percentage. Yeah. Probably will re-roll these when I get more materials. It's +1 per good roll, 5 max, 0 min. I have no idea what that means. Is 5 the max for the number? Is that what you're saying? 5. Hey, Nithbork. Nice of you to join. I'm just showing my builds currently. We're currently at the end of the stream, but yeah. Need to work on some. Don't need to reroll any of them. Yeah, I need to work on some. Yeah. But currently, I just need more energy to actually get more of the relics. Otherwise, yeah. currently, I don't have any. Yeah, let's see. 705, 352, attack percentage, 43.2, speed, 25, attack percentage, energy stat regeneration. The Eidolons. Using Dance 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 for Tingyun. Apparently this one's good for her. Yeah, when the wearer uses the ultimate, all actions are advanced forward by 18%. And then, yeah, for Trailblazer, victory in a blink. Yeah. Fully maxed out. So yeah, I maxed out these four because they are my... Okay, time for another drink. But yeah, I've maxed out all the Eidolons. At least for these four guys. So now I'm poor. Yeah, so it'll be slow going if I want to upgrade to any more characters. Thank you, yes. Thank you. Always gotta have that water. Nice of you to join. We're kind of at the end of the stream, but I'm just showcasing the builds for my main team. Alright, what are the Broken Keel and Thief of the Shooting Meteor. Let's see what the stats are. Alright. This is not... You know what? Let's just max this out. There we go. Level 15. Yeah, it's pretty late over here. It's like 11 o'clock for me. So, but this is S rank. It's pretty good actually. Let's see what we got. HP, attack, outgoing heal and boost. Yep, that's what we got. Speed, 25. S Galga, good job. Is S rank the highest, I'm assuming? There's not SS or anything higher like that? Yeah. I got lucky with the items for Galaga. I mean, the actual, you know, Thief of the Shooting Star Meteor, they're pretty easy to get. You get them a lot during the early game, so it's really nice. But yeah. For like, oh, and Musketeer of the Wild Wheat, that's also pretty easy to get. But yeah, these two, yeah, these are going to be probably harder to come by. By the way, you've seen that new drip marketing for Honkai? I did see Thyrene, the splash art. Looks very good. I'm not up to there in that story, so I don't... I don't know. But she looks cool. Yeah. I'm excited to get to that part of the story and see what happens. That's in... Is she coming out in 3.6? Or is it later? Because I know Evernight and Dong Hong are coming out next patch, right? Or soon-ish. Yeah. As for the other characters I have, yeah. Like, I have Natasha with Passerby of the Wandering Cloud. She used to be my main healer. Fully maxed out as well. Quid Pro Quo, level 70. Not all the traces are maxed out. But yeah. She used to be good. Watch the video now? The what? The Genshin one? I don't really have a reason to watch the Genshin one, because I don't play Genshin. Asta's also level 80. Herta's at level 80. Danghang's level 80. Chinchi? I don't know how. I don't even know. I need to see a video on how you pronounce her name. Lynx also level 80. Yukong level 80. Archer's level 70. Unbuild Natasha doesn't deserve it. How dare you? She was my early game healer. It's content? But I don't really have a reason. I don't play Genshin. I don't really have any thoughts on Genshin. Look, I'll watch it and give my thoughts in Discord. But yeah. Bronya is still unbuilt. Blade is still... actually, no, Blade is level 30. I mean, getting to level 30 is pretty easy to do. But yeah. I can level up Bronya. But yeah. If I do level up Bronya, it's gonna be a long while. Yeah. Yanqing said. Yeah, Yanqing, level 40. Here's the thing about Yanqing. Here's about the... look at the Eidolons. I don't have any Eidolons for Yanqing. Yeah. Yanqing was actually my first, 5-star. That I've gotten, well, besides Natasha. Well, not Natasha. What is it? Himiko. Yeah. Oh well. One day. If they somehow give me like a surplus of materials, I'll upgrade. Start upgrading, like, you know, Bronya and stuff. But for now, I'm gonna stick with these guys. And slowly upgrading Archer as well. Because I want to use Archer. Because we have his Light Cone. Upgrading his traces as well. Relics I also gotten. What was his one? It's B. It's not great. It's not that great. It's like, yeah. 0, 0, 1, 2, 1. What are these? Attack percentage. We got that. Crit rate. This could be better. Go Bronya, then Archer. Yeah. It's too late. I already committed too much into Archer. Bronya will come after. But yeah. I think that will be the end of today's stream. Very good progress. I am enjoying the story so far. It looks like there will be a... we're gonna do something. Resurrect. What is it? Pollux? Or Polixia, the dragon. Next time. So we'll see how that goes. Probably the boss fight. Probably the boss fight. I don't know how far we are into this patch. But it feels like if we fight the boss, I feel like we might be close to the end. Yeah, because this one seems to be mainly focused on Anaxa and Castorice. So, raid? It's pretty late. Pretty late. I mean, could raid. Who's currently streaming right now? Let's see. Let's see. Find someone new. Yes, I would like to find someone new. That would be great. Let's see. Let's do someone of the same category. Let's organize by that. Let's see. Russian. I'm not gonna send you guys to any Russian. I'd like someone to speak English. Let's see. Sayabi EXE. Yap, English, VTuber, Malaysia. Should I send you guys to a VTuber? Why not? They speak the English and they are, looks like they are Malaysian, so. Yeah? Alright, let's do this one. They have been streaming for 13 minutes. Alright. I will send you guys over to Sire B. I think that's how you pronounce it. EXE. Alright, let's start the raid. Let's do one little stretch. Alright, guys, I'm gonna do my sign off and then I'll send you over. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, wait. 30 minutes. Early raid now. What do you mean, early raid? It's fine. It's late. I'll send you guys over. No, it's fine. It's fine. Well, next stream will be actually tomorrow, because I'll be busy on Thursday watching the new Demon Slayer movie. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for... Well, you'll find out tomorrow. Alright. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.